Hey love, welcome to another slow day glow up and glam up. If you've been feeling a little off, a little heavy, or just not in the same form, well, same here. But I'm here, and you're here, and maybe that's enough today. The most important thing to start off with is acknowledging your energy. I crave a lot of safety, I crave softness, and I definitely crave familiarity. So I want to be in familiar things. And it's definitely not an easy process. It's something that I'm going to have to get used to. And what I'm doing is I'm looking at it as kind of like my superpower, because these transits, the moon moving is going to be for a few years for me. And so I can definitely feel the burden. I can feel the very, very low days, and I can feel the very, very high days. And I really wanted to share this with you because I know a lot of you are probably in the same transits right now, experiencing some sort of those really, really heavy waves, and you can't explain it, and you think, oh, well, maybe this might be my emotions, or maybe this might be just my hormones. Yes, our hormones as females are highly sensitive to the moon and the moon transits, but it's more than that. It's definitely more than that. And so I'm going to just share a few things that I've learned to just put together, and some things I do throughout the day which actually help me deal with the emotional sensitivity. I woke up with that meh energy where nothing really feels wrong, but nothing feels right either. You know what I'm talking about. I've realized that actually that sometimes is your moon energy. That's your moon talking. Well, mine's in Cancer, and in certain transits, I get sensitive, nostalgic, and sometimes emotionally tender. So guys, the moon represents your inner mind, your emotions, kind of your intuitive mother instincts, and it kind of represents more like a deep longing to connect. And when it's in your Cancer house, and these are kind of like, your houses are different things that represent your life, like your health, your wealth, your growth, your femininity. So depending where your moon is, it tells us how you'll feel things, how you'll process moods, and also how you will feel safe and loved. I have a deep, deep longing for belonging and to feel safe, loved, and I'm extremely, very sensitive at the moment. So at this point, I need to slow things down a little bit and do things that will more rejuvenate my energy instead of expending energy. So like a nice nature walk on a rainy day is one thing that's definitely healing. So to put things into perspective, your moon is actually your emotional climate, and your sun will be your life path or your personality. And during certain transits, when the moon's in transit, especially when it's going through water signs, it really, what it's doing is it's putting my emotions on high volume. I get waves of memories that I haven't thought of in years, and like waves, and I'm remembering a lot. And I have to process those memories, and some things are painful and some things are beautiful. And I go through that whole feeling of the highs and lows over again. So that emotional tenderness, it's actually what I use to really nurture that creativity and to glow up from the inside out. So instead of ignoring that, I'm honoring it gently. Today, I've decided to glamour up some clothing items I actually picked up on AliExpress and Amazon. And I definitely do love wearing a sporty cash, but kind of dressing it up a bit. It definitely makes me feel comfortable on those days where when I'm feeling like today, the low energy and just really sensitive and just really heavy. But I do know that you do need to show up sometimes, and sometimes doing a little craft, a little pick me up, kind of a glamourify can really, really help change your mood. I would say that it provides kind of a fresh energy. All right, guys, here's the DIY transformation. So I had these patches, and what I did was I just added them on by gluing them to the side of my pants. I kept it simple, as you're all well aware that it was a low energy day. And I did this also to the jacket, and I even had a kind of sporty handbag that I added the same patch on. Yes, this is a Prada patch, and you can actually pick these random triangular Prada patches out on AliExpress as well. I just thought this isn't about chasing trends or becoming someone else. It's about looking at what you already have in your closet and in your heart and saying, I can make magic from this. Venus rules beauty and creativity. And when she aligns with your rising sign or moon, it's an ideal time to soften into your feminine power. Well, why this is more than fashion? I would call this cosmic self-care. When I bedazzle something or stitch or style something with intention, I'm not just doing fashion. I'm telling my inner child, you're still creative. You're still beautiful, even now. And as I do this little rework, I swear I can feel my energy shift. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. So here's your reminder, ladies. You are allowed to have quiet days and still feel radiant. You are allowed to sparkle even when you feel foggy inside. And the cosmos, they never stopped rooting for your glow up. So try these simple DIYs out to just uplift you and bring you out of those low energy moods, because we do need to embrace them. Of course, we can't stay there. So, my loves, this is just a way to reclaim your energy when your energy is low. It's easy to feel powerless. Small creative act like repurposing or DIY transforming anything that you own, a clothing piece, a handbag, transforming your old jeans into other things, which is also great for the environment, by the way. Follows a sustainable fashion standard development, new goals that have been created worldwide. It gives you back your agency. It says, I still get to choose beauty even when I don't feel like it. Because mood deserves attention, not avoidance. This isn't about pretending to feel better when you don't or faking it till you make it. It's about honoring your current mood and giving it a soft, creative outlet. A gentle, soft glam up becomes a ritual of self-listening, not self-fixing. So it's about channeling astrological energy into action. Astrological transits can make us more emotional, sensitive, introspective, or dreamy. Instead of resisting it, you can work with it. A Venus or Moon transit is the perfect time to beautify your space or your wardrobe. You're aligning with the universe, literally. It's a manifestation practice disguised as a DIY. And what I mean by that is when you repurpose something old into something different, it kind of becomes new and beautiful. And you're telling the universe, I am ready to transform. I am not done growing. That's a core of any glow up. Energetic alignment with a better version of yourself. And the best part, it's affordable and accessible empowerment. No need for a shopping spree or a huge makeover. Just you, your hands, something simple. You don't have to be that creative. You don't even have to run your imagination very much. It's simple. It's empowering to know you already have what you need. And you just needed the reminder. Guys, I really loved this DIY fun project, and I really hope you did too, because I got a chance to tell myself today when I did not feel well at all about myself that I still mattered, even when I was tired, when I wasn't at my best. And it feels kind of magical. I really hope this video brought a spark today to you. Be sure to click on the link below. I have a 7-day manifestation program for you to follow to keep you uplifted. Also, to rewire your mindset. Well, I hope this video brought you a little spark today. don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow along on my glow up journey. I am changing the way we look at glow ups, and you will definitely be learning something new in each and every video. And do like and comment and share your zodiac sign. I want to know what cosmic energy you're moving through right now. Okay, loves, until next time, keep glowing at your own pace. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.